Banana, there's a timer on this, and Malta just surviving, playing this to perfection. It looks very good for the Renegades, but he's paused out. Sicko trades. 2 on the site. Is he holding it? He actually is. Hat's not willing to take that gamble. 3 players arriving from Banana. Great pre-fire.
They don't know that he's back a site. This is a real problem.
Holding his nerve as they push in.
Alder can win this.
They don't have a kit either. I think if he waits for the sound cue, if he doesn't get hard cleared, they're coming up now. Oh, 1 and a second. Valda's on for the clutch. No kit on Alistair. No health. And I hate to say it, but no bloody hope. Valda's in the server tonight. 3 huge frags to close the gap.
This is perfect for the L block. Mantu flashed off, but if he does get back on up, he'll have a great line.
Turns the flash this time. Valda swings out for 1. They've got a nice double peek over the smoke. What an angle for the L block. Just completely nullifies that wall of smokes. Malta, however, neutralizes Nico.
Oh, this is so hard to clear.
Certainly is now. Bombs in yard, and wow, Mantu, go on, son. Pop off. 4 for Mantu. Destroys the Renegades as they test his yard. Disadvantage for FPX.
2 coming late Banana here on this retake.
And they're holding from Banana, dude. I mean, this needs to be a 1 bang. Threads the needle between the 2 of them. Not ideal. Time ticking, though. Starts to favor the Phoenix. Great flash. Sunny's double. Bails them out of trouble. Needs more.
Smoked himself off.
Stops them. Cadian caught on the gap.
There's a chance.
He reveals it, and Sunny finds all of them. Shush, who flies out for 1. Bombs loose on hay bales, and Cadian's been requested to pull out the 1v3. 1 beneath, everyone staring at the smoke. And information for everyone. Farley will convey that out. Oh, what a shot from Cadian! He finds Farley, misses his first, but Maiden's only got the deagle. He can make it awkward. Cadian, this is looking great.
Got him.
This is looking masterful. Cadian controls this game. He's elevating himself for an unprecedented angle. Sunny's so low, he's even spotted him.
Oh, he's got back around the corner. Time
Drop the smoke, try and plan. That's the play. Opting for the AK is the perfect weapon for the job. He has time for this.
Bombs in the weeds.
Scoops it up. 10, tucks in, confirms Sunny's position, he's being pushed on.
Oh, he's gonna wait in the smoke.
Oh, and he hits him with the spray! Cadian clutches up for heroic. My God, is that stylish. Counter-strike.
A bit of a tried and tested classic, but Blame F this time is here early, waiting at car. Hasn't even had a chance to play into a lot of these rounds, and now they finally give him the go-ahead. Blame F, only good for 1, traded by Keto. The B site opened up. Poison, first man on rotation, but in the tunnels, coming in through the back line is Rush. Making a bit of noise on the approach, and so they check for him. The trade isn't found by Poison's AWP. He knows where both players are. Shots are ringing him from the car, and that gives him the angle. Now in with the fight, ducks through the window, and he's up close and personal with Keto on the other side, but he's blindsided by him. 8 on the board for Big. The flash goes high, and Keto goes further, 8-3.
Flash and Keto with an AK goes back for more, but still no info. Oh, he sees Zen finally. Tabson was just beginning to rotate A. Now he's got to stay around as Big know that FPX have the top of B.
Look at the utility that FPX have, though. They've got 1 smoke and 1 nade, and Tabson, he's got a smoke of his own that's down, and he's just killing them through it. Oh, FPX, they're sweating bullets right now. They don't check for Stiko, though, and he's going to get away with a kill. However, past that, everything else comes up in favor of Big. Farley trying to do what he can, and through the smoke, he's denied that bomb plant, and he's brought it down to a 2-on-2.
Now they've got a cross. They don't know where the second player is. Sunny's tucked, and Farley's going to be making next contact. So Sunny, never known. Farley with a 3rd tap, and Tizian now with a 1v2, and he's only got half the info he needs. Still scared of CT. Could even worry about Cat 2 and getting that bomb. Sunny's going to move in with his teammate, trying to get ground, and the shot is perfection from Farley. What a pistol. His positions, and knew Tizian was in B earlier. He's actually pushing him right now. Oh, if Farley gets this kill off of Patience, and Patience alone, this could be devastating. Surely Tizian doesn't go around this corner. Shadow might get him as well. 20 seconds, so you've got to go eventually. They know they have him trapped. The scout should finish. Oh, Farley. Oh, he sees the barrel. He's got everything. Can he hit the shot, though? Turning and finding the frag. Tizian dead. The scout in the clutch now sits, and he's good with it. But he's going to change to a FAMAS. Knows he's done damage already. Kit there in mid to grab. And the retake is on.
Oh, but Farley, given time, back into the apartments, has disappeared. And with the bomb planted, it is a short side plant. It's still coverable from the apartments, allows him to be nice and deep off of these angles. Searson needs to find this kill and check in the wrong place at the wrong time. Farley swings it. Now, that's actually very... See what he's able to do with the pistol. The answer's going to be nothing. There you go. I ruined it for you. Blame F, though. He might have something a little more exciting to do here as him and JKS start to pressure Banana. It's an all-out brawl in the top of this area, and JKS is taking heads. Oh, man! One Aussie up against them all, and JKS stands the test of time. 4 in the round. Sicko with a response. But still, JKS used to...
And Shush is hitting every damn shot he takes. Just JKS.
Oh, he's aware.
He thinks about the flank. He's considered it. Plant isn't the end of the world for Mr. Savage. Fake from Shush. Gets the info. Cadian closing his grip here, and JKS. Oh, what a shot! He checks the flank. Full sense of security! Oh! That's so beautiful! Nice stuff. Complexity gifted. The 5th round on the board thanks to JKS. Quality elevated. And a good chance onto Cadian into the elbow. Nate dunks on him. Now advantage. Heavy advantage Cole. Refresh has been quite the star, and he continues to shine brightly here in the server. 2 frags. It's enough to make Shush tuck his tail in. Element of surprise is everything. As well as the group unity of Config and his leader, Blame F, losing his head. Now Config spotted out. Shush can play for time. Heroic are clutching up here. 2 versus 4. And it's the 2 new additions who do all the work. Shush and Refresh have taken control of Heroic. KS combined for a double. And it enables a plant. It forces them into a retake. If they can turn this on its head, we are talking 3 maps, baby. Config hunting. He wants to make it awkward, and it's double AWP retake. It's not fun. Cadian loses his life. Quick trades from Stown. Oil's a threat. He's jiggled it. JKS in jeopardy. What are you to do? He hears the other. He knows where they're coming from. Has to adjust, and he does just in time. Justin Savage. Stown upgrades to the AK for the hunt. Oh, and he hits every damn shot. The Australian blazes into a 14th for Complexity. They're reaching max money. They're rolling in it.
Swing.
Yeah, but Tessa smoking main will kind of like feed into their paranoia. Oh, info and a whole lot of damage. Damn, Rush didn't get to pull the trigger for long, but he's inflicted significant damage. He could finish it off. Stown's healthy, and he lines up 2. Needs a 3rd, tucks into the lobby, continues to apply the pressure. He swings out for a 3rd. JKS sends Heroic out of this round. Cadian to clutch up. 15 seconds, he hears him. Only the Glock, are you serious? Dropping in, Config making it a bit awkward. Now. JKS is low. Oh, seems to find and put a finger on it.
Have to gamble. They have to play a bit more gimmicky, which is why you saw them going for a boost inside the site with SSM4. But unfortunately, FPX, knowing that, plays it perfectly, and now they're able to get that entry onto A side. Only Nico is left. He's able to get his kill and get away towards Pit, knowing that our trap is very much a possibility, which is indeed going to be the case. He's trying to stay alive as he can. He's playing a nice little headshot angle here, and he's popping the domes of his opposition, buying time for a rotation from his teammates. And Nico, oh my goodness, Nico, he is absolutely lighting up the scoreboard. He'll do it all by himself. What an absolute crazy ace at such a pivotal moment for OG. How's he done that, Vince? So they definitely, started slamming on the gas pedal here towards the end of this first half.
The aggression. And Steeko with a triple spray and a 4 through the smoke. And they did force into this round. OG came out with weapons, and it's the same result. It's just done faster.
Steps and smokes. Up towards short it will be. 3 CTs to receive. Steeko late long. Blame has Config in tow. Poisoned there for the context on A. Good shooting. Oh, very clean shooting! Blame makes it so quick. Mows down 4 taps of his mouse. Hunting for the ace now. Somebody give it to him. It's only Steeko cowering in the blue bin, but Blame with the USP. Oh.
Absolute annihilation here.
Just over the molly as well. His vision was distorted, but clean as you like. Stiko denies, and Poison will put the bow on it. It was Blame to wrap it all up, though. Siko's got the frags down. He's low, and he's hit his shot. They have to plant. They have to plant. They can't if they're all dead. Siko forced into a 1v2. Cadian's the first. Up Banana. Another little late. And takes his first shot with ease. Siko looking to clutch up here. Repositioning, eye to the scope already, doesn't want to be making the sound cue. Shush has no idea. It's primed and ready for a Siko clutch up. 3 frags already, this would be his 4th. Kit on Shush, time is a luxury. And he doesn't miss a single beat. Renegades gifted the 5th.
Oh, they all brave the molly over in middle. That's rough.
Yeah, and big, you know, running up long, already been called. OG know it.
Nico is him. Is this the Nico spray down moment? Nico, here it is. Pad them stats, get the ace. Oh, get it, Nico! Get it! All 5 belong to Nico. 10 on the board for OG, and he gives us a little flip, a little 360 in there to make it exciting.
Wait for the cue, but as they take contact, so will he. Doesn't finish off his meal. Hats lives on.
8 seconds. What are you going to do?
He's thinking about it. He's piecing it together.
He could go around the walls, right? He has the time to do it, and there's smoke left over. If he gets into B, he could smoke the doors. This is very, very noisy, though. Both
when does
players
he hit
on
walk? Farley will start to piece it together. Like on tons. Perfect.
Yeah, mid to B would have been very risky.
That's a plan. That's a plan.
Definitely a plan, and definitely a winnable round once he gets into the site, right? So he's going to assume this is clear, assuming they've completely rotated. That's a good assumption. We'll be able to plant the bomb. Hasn't smoked just yet. Still has the smoke.
That's powerful, dude. A smoke grenade. He does deploy it now. Doesn't enable him to disappear, if you will. Oh, my lord, that's brave. Brazen. Dinked. Is that from an MP9? Good lord. Now they'll double up and push in the window together. Good shooting onto the first, anticipating the second through the smoke, but now into the sides, and good shooting. Hats. Take a bow.
He can move out of apartments. That smoke missed. It bounced down the crates, and there's only 2 left up for OG to hold on to this map.
Oh, Issa, Nico. Gonna get tested here, and Issa only good for what? Is Nico in the pit again? Needs to be the hero, needs to be heroic almost, and it's the flash that leaves him blind. Given a second chance at life, and Nico taps them out. Now down to the 1v1, just JKS left to be, and Nico in the pit, the king of it. 3 in the round to keep OG afloat. Look at him go, stepping up when it matters most. That Blame doesn't just become a kind of loose end for complexity in this round. OG now with a lot of time to stack this B bomb site, and Cole, they must kind of be doubting themselves somewhat, right? Like, Blame hasn't seen anything. There's been re-smokes into the apartments. Getting that kill is definitely going to spur you on to try and make this play happen, but there's still a lot of bodies here. Mansu in with the first, AK now retrieved. Alexa B's M4's roaring to life as well, and Poison's taking the combat AWP into the fray. Valde finally dealt with, and Blame F making his presence known. That entire round now hinging on Poison in the 1v1. He's on for the ace as well. The combat AWP, the Eagle combination, and Issa in with the short wrap. Either this falls apart because Blame gives that 1v1 over, or Poison picks up an ace to salvage the round, and it's going to be the latter.
Sisson's still in the vent. He's hoping someone comes his way. A Big even giving this a go. They're finally out and about. No one's looking at the door. Everyone was turned sideways. And Shush now has to pick up the pieces. With the bomb not planted for him either, they don't know about Refresh. And he pounces out with a double and a third. Refresh denies the defuse. And Heroic go on with a 4th.
Yeah, and Cadian said, right, if we're good, we come back. Did you come back? Of course not. 4-16. Here they are, Stown, opening the roundup. But quick as it's began, it's all over. Stown, oh, poor guy, gets the opener, gets a second, gets a third as well. All right, Stown, All right, mate. Let's get this one rolling again. It's down to the 2v2. The bomb's out in the open. It's down to trying to do it all. He is the miracle man of Heroic. Tizian's wrapping all the way in through T-spawn. And Cadian's like, Stown, mate, you got this one. I'm just going to leave you to it. So he's over there in mid doing his own thing. But Stown now waits patiently. And while all this silence is falling across the map, Tizian is still flanking in through the palace. Stown will never be ready for this flank. Cadian down in the connector. He's just waiting. He's just still waiting. What's Cadian going to do? What's Stown going to do? Crossing out into the open. Oh, Tizian sees him, but he's missed the timing. Stown's given another chance. Oh, my goodness. He might get into rampant.